All right, we're back with Doom the Dark Ages. We tried to save the MacGuffin from the last place. We got the Core of Origin. Nomak got it out away from the Prince. We sunk the entire research facility to try to bury him underneath all of that rubble. I don't know if it actually worked. It probably didn't. And we have the MacGuffin now, and I'm assuming we're taking it to our stronghold to repel the siege. I secure the talisman, and now the Sentinels regroup. Yep, that's exactly what's about to happen. We're basically going to hold on to the MacGuffin as long as we can. They're going to come and get it. Sentinel stronghold.
Refueling, sire. We should be ready to leave as soon as the cruisers are done loading.
Very good. Get to your ship. I thought you left for the command station. Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on to it?
Until we get to the location. A new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage, not the Makers. Valen, are you seeing anything?
No sign of activity, sir. Maybe he didn't survive.
Demon force
level increasing.
Yeah. Slayer just stands there like a Terminator, like he's not even moving.
Should we launch the Slayer now? The Sentinels will be overrun.
Then what about us?
Yeah, they don't want to keep deploying the Slayer because we kind of need defenses too. We can't just keep sending them to save the Sentinels. Uh-oh. Oh, they're like increasing the gravity inside the chamber, trying to make him stop. Increase the leash power to its absolute max. It's not working anymore. Not good.
Turn it off before he kills us all.
They turn off the leash. You're gonna just make him mad.
It would appear that the Slayer no longer wishes to be detained here.
Shield power down to 35%.
Oh, he's actually legitimately breaking out.
And destroy the Cogmaker's prized possession.
34.
So long as he has that tether on him,
33.
we can still have a hand in his fate.
Just deploy him. Get him out of the ship. Something tells me the Demon Prince survived.
Sound the alarm! Prepare for battle!
King Novik, there is an urgent call from the Creedmaker.
Lord Novik, a large horde is headed toward your position. We are launching the Slayer now. Please send forces immediately to ensure our safety.
Thank you, Bishop Creed.
Like, we'll send you the Slayer, but you guys gotta send us something that's gonna keep us safe in the meantime.
By the gods.
Breaching deflector shield.
It's a massive
Force. 3 legions worth.
The hangar is blockaded, sire. No one can get in or out.
I think we'll find a way out. So they kind of all see that he's a little bit different because his eyes aren't glowing. The symbol in his chest isn't super bright. They kind of tell that something is off by him now.
All Atlas to defensive positions.
Is there anything in this hangar that I need to worry about? Not by the looks of it. This looks like a very large, wide open map to fight in now. They're sending out their giant mechs to kind of help fight. They have tank and armor divisions going out there soon too. The king will hold on to the medallion, and then everybody else just gets outside. Energy nodes. Throw the shield at a blue energy node to activate machines. The machine will stay active as long as the shield is connected to the energy node. Recall the shield to deactivate the machine. Okay.
The Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
Energy production is down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
The con maker. Also, they did mention the con maker. Like, he can't leave because this is his like domain. He has to ensure that this mission is done. If he leaves, he's gonna be in deep shit by the sounds of it. That was kind of cool. I like how that they were like losing control of the Slayer and like, oh god, even we can only have so much control over him. They probably should have asked him if he wanted to fight versus forcing him to. He definitely doesn't like that. Any secrets so far? No, it's all atmosphere so far. I like the way this game looks. The Doom 2016 would really lean into the realism / horror vibes. Doom Eternal leaned in more to like the kind of over-the-top cartoony vibes, and this is now kind of a more grounded sort of sci-fi fantasy vibe. Ooh.
Deployed.
Oh, the Slayer suit. Oh, so so even when the makers aren't connected to me, they send the suit still has AI attached to it. Oh, it sounds like Vega. Ooh, neat. Flail. Flail strikes deal additional damage to metal shields and armor. On contact, the flail will also generate a damaging blast that affects nearby enemies. The flail recharges slower than the power gauntlet. Parrying Hell Surge attacks now grant a melee charge, though. You can now switch between your melee weapons at the dossier. Focuses on a single target damage with escalating power of each combo strike. It has a short recharge timer and gains a full charge for successfully parrying a Hell Surge. Deals significant damage to armor and generates a radial blast on contact. Each hit of a combo will trigger this blast, making it very effective against groups of enemies. Has medium length recharge and deals and attacks deal additional damage to nearby enemies. I mean, it's fine. I'd rather have the flail. More crowd control is not a bad thing. That's a statue of the king. It looks like they're assembling a turret to defend the courtyard. This is like the main entrance to their defensive perimeter. Sentinels will stay guarding this place. Again, I kind of wish they would come out here and help us fight. Pulverizer. Oh, it's an arachnotron.
Damage. Slayer, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats.
There are 4 more Hellgates.
Okay, so the arachnotrons showed up finally. They don't really give us a lot of like preamble for our what's it called, our enemies now. They kind of just show up now when they're needed. Reduces the recovery time of the flail charge by 5 seconds. Probably a better thing. Conditioning acquired. Anything in this area that we need to worry about? The map's going to be pretty large. Let's hang to the right, this side. What is this up here? These wolves are standing guard over this ruby, and I can't get to it. I wonder if I need to do some stuff around here. Oh. Yeah, so I'd like to use the life sigil for sure. I died again? Holy hell, okay. Okay, so there's these wolf statues in this nearby area that'll cause us to get that crystal. Destroyed one wolf statue. Whoa. Ow. Holy hell, I actually died. I did not think that could actually happen. I was thinking that this was a cakewalk, but a lot of these guys are hitting me from really long range artillery. Holy hell. Okay, so we gotta actually be careful here, because we're going to get screwed if we don't pay attention. Alright, time to lock in, I guess. Yeah, we got to be careful because if we're not paying attention, we can definitely get overwhelmed by the stuff. Those giant spider demons are dropping like stuff on the ground that I can't really see, and it's doing a lot of damage over time to us. Okay, where are we? We're gonna go to the right over here. And hang right. Okay, so there's a Hellgate right here. Let's go up here real quick. We've kind of made a big loop. I wonder if this is down now? Not quite yet. Oh, there's the last one. Yoink. Another ruby found. Okay, so that's done. Let's go this way now. All right. We're doing pretty good now so far, and after losing all of our lives. All right, I guess the game is not too easy. I guess the game is just hard enough. We want to jump down here. Can we burst through this? Now, by the looks of it, but we can go down here, though. Looks like there's two different ways in and out, but we'll go through the main door. Oh, it closed behind us. Oh, Cyber Demon. need something more damaging. Dang it, I died? Dang. Wow, I am really not doing well now all of a sudden. I think I just woke up. That might be why.
Use the portal to get inside.
Use the portal? We're in some sort of dungeon area. All right, well, this gate's open, so we can get a little bit further in.
Cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
Can't get through this way. Anything on this side open up? Not by the looks of it. There's got to be a way through the other side. Oh, swimming down? Alright, well, I hope I got everything I needed from inside that place. Because once you finish, you can't really go back and explore. You're basically done. Ooh, okay, there's a secret over here. Ow. Nice. Okay. Moral encounters. Moral encounters feature a leader demon that is shielded until the morale meter is empty. Morale is depleted by killing demons. The more powerful the demon, the more morale meter will deplete. Once the morale is empty, the leader shield will go down, allowing it to be killed. Okay. Holy hell, what? I had like full health. What on earth just hit me? I went down from like full health to 0. Goodness. Yeah, I had full health entering this area. Holy hell, that did so much extra damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. We have gotten to a difficulty curve for sure. I was wondering that, like, oh, maybe the game is too easy. And I was saying in the previous episodes, like, maybe I should just like bump up the difficulty ever so slightly, because I'm kind of blowing through all of this, and now I feel like all those health bars or all those extra lives I had like are not enough now. I don't really understand where I'm taking all this damage. I feel like if I'm not parrying constantly, I'm going to take a tremendous amount of damage. The damage over time fields that those things drop, too, are devastating, apparently. There we go, finally. Jesus. Maximum armor increase. Yeah, I was definitely feeling the difficulty spike just now. I was like, holy hell, I was taking this for granted, and I was like, man, this is so easy. I'm like blowing through this campaign. Oh, never mind. I gotta actually maybe sit forward a little bit. Sentinel Shrine detected. Okay, maybe we need to start upgrading some of our guns now. Cycler's rate of fire is increased. Demons hit by the flare or scorched and drop ammo. That seems really useful, actually. I dropped armor, I'm sorry. Oh! There we go. Extra life sigil. God, that startled me. I didn't expect something to come out of the ground. Okay, want to hook a right here. Dang, I already died? Holy hell, that life steal did not last long. That tank did so much damage. Holy crap. I almost got one-shotted by the tank. Jesus. There's a collectible up here, but I don't know how to necessarily get to it. All right, I'm not too sure what happened, but I think my game crashed, or I think my monitor crashed my CPU, or my GPU actually, which is crazy because that's never happened before. Whatever, well, we're gonna go back and just try it all over again. We were in here initially. At least we didn't have to go back too far. All right, and then we're gonna go backtrack this way. Secret found. We're gonna go over here and grab this. That Atlan is fighting that Titan demon in the background. Okay, where else are we going? We have more of these gates to destroy. Oh crap, I missed some gold way back there. Should I go back for it? Yeah, let's go back for it. We need the gold for our upgrades. We're kind of running a little... we're running a little rough right now because of how difficult the game has gotten. I don't know if I just wasn't awake enough. After the game crashed, we took a second to recoup and like relax for a second, and then we're coming back again. So I'm hoping we're a little bit more refreshed. I'm hoping with us being a little bit more awake that maybe we're actually a little bit more locked in right now. We're not gonna go that way. Where is this gold? Secret area. Okay, good. All right, still got a lot more over there to go through. Oh, I can't jump over that? Lame. That ambient noise from that battle in the background is gonna get kind of annoying. I hope one of them just kills each other at some point. Hurry up. Looks like that Titan threw its own little hammer at that tower to take down like some sort of defensive emplacement. Shield, recoup. The accelerator spread is reduced at maximum charge, or the accelerator's rate of fire is increased. Hitting a demon with a shield throw or parrying drops impaler ammo. Let's upgrade the super shotgun. The super shotgun looks a little bit more ornate when it's upgraded, so that's cool. A little bit more gold by the looks of it. All right, we got all the stuff over here. There is a secret gate down here, but we can't. There's no There is a secret back this way, by the looks of it. There's one secret thing over here, so maybe we'll go check to see what that's about. Holy hell, I am taking so much damage. I thought I was locked in. I am not locked in yet. Come on. We gotta stay awake. Do I have to go back and get that gold all over again? No, we don't. Do I have to upgrade my super shotgun again? I don't think so. Good. Dude, I am taking so much damage from their little deal heavy damage at close range, use a shield slot to create an opening. I thought I am, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm trying to be a little too fancy with what I'm trying to use. God, I don't know why that was so difficult. We got the key right here. Secret key unlocked. There's a secret behind us over here. Ooh, the Slayer toy found. That's kind of cool. Okay, the Slayer toy was found, but there was another secret way back this way too. Ooh, man, this is hard. I'm not too sure why I'm getting so flustered by playing this game. Last night we were chugging along. Now, tough as hell. Maybe that there is just a difficulty spike here. Let's jump down here. And this key should open something else. Another ruby. Oh, we don't get out that way. All right, so from here, we want to go around. another dungeon where these cultists are doing their worshipping stuff. It's crazy that these guys can somehow infiltrate the homeworld of the Sentinels and somehow, like, not go unnoticed. Maybe try to backtrack? Oh, we can't go back, actually. We have to go forward. Oh. I'll take that. I don't know what it is. Ooh. Chain shot. The chain shot fires a dense spherical core that deals damage to contact before retracting. Hold to charge up the core, greatly increasing its damage, max range, and speed. Fully charged also deals significant damage to metal shields and armor. Nice. Is there anything else worth getting in here? Doesn't look like it. All right. Got a new weapon out of that. There's not a lot left unless we go over there to the left. Oh, it does not have unlimited ammo. I don't know why I thought this thing could hold unlimited shots since it's just a ball and chain, but maybe I'm wrong. we've done like a big old loop. Man, this is a really big mission just because it's a lot of exploring. Trying to see where else we might be able to go. There is a big old area of this map like over here that I haven't really been to. It doesn't really show that there's secrets over here, but they're not going to show up until after I get close. Yeah, see, like, there's a secret over here, but it won't show up until after I get much closer to the area. So I kind of want to explore the majority of the map and just make sure there's nothing hidden in the shadowy parts. Doesn't look like it. All right, now we can keep going. Might be something over here now. Ooh, more stuff up here. Weapon skin acquired. Is that for the Impaler? Oh, it is for the Impaler. Turns it black and red. Nice. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of like hidden stuff along the way that if you're not really looking, you're never gonna find it. Looks like there's one more combat encounter left. Yeah, for sure. Looks like there's something right below us. Can't get in there from out here. Okay, and then now it leads us back out. Okay, there's one more Sentinel Shrine right here before the last combat encounter, so maybe we should try to use it for something. Super Shotgun increases more damage to armor, so it actually does something to them. Chain Shot. Parrying a health charge instantly charges your next shot. Could be useful. A chain shot deals more damage to armor at maximum charge. I'd rather have the chain shot because this is meant to strip armor to start with. Gravitational flux, yeah. So like this thing should be used right off the bat, and it looks way different now. It's a little bit more ornate than it was before when I first got it. There's one more secret right over here.
Cannon has been destroyed.
Challenge complete. Skin acquired. For what, though? Oh, well. We'll find out after. That might be literally everything that's on the map right now. I would assume... There's an ammo upgrade somewhere, but I'm assuming it's over here in this combat encounter. There we go.
Gates eliminated.
The turrets are back online. Get the transports ready to launch.
Ooh, at least we didn't fail that one. Looks like there's...
Evacuate civilians now. Thank you, Slayer.
Looks like they want us to regroup back at the beginning.
Seismic activity detected near the wall.
Oh. Oh, they're bringing in a Titan. Oh, an armored Titan. Oh, dang. That thing destroyed the shield barrier for the fortress. 99% complete. What did I miss? Come on, what did I miss? I got all the gold. I got all the rubies. I got everything by the looks of it. Oh, maybe I didn't... yeah, I didn't get all of the... challenges done. Okay, so destroy 4 artillery cannons, weapon skin. All right, well, that's fine. The siege part 2. Okay, we'll make this a little bit longer since it's a part 2 of this. We'll just jump straight into it because we did have a crash. We did take a little bit of a break. Azakan's forces begin to breach the walls of the castle as the Sentinel evacuation continues. All right, basically where we were just now, except we're kind of backtracking a little.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy damage.
What challenges are there for this? Weapon skin. Oh, we didn't get the weapon skin because we didn't finish up everything, I guess. Oh no, we did get the weapon skin, but it was for the normal shotgun. Okay. So what are the challenges? Hit demons 10 times with a fully charged chainsaw. Kill 3 more fodder demons with a single shield throw 5 times.
Slayer, there's a turret in the courtyard you can use to hold them off.
I saw them assembling this thing, and I guess they didn't get a chance to use it very well. That thing has no... Ooh. I was like, that thing has like no muscle left on its leg. How is it still standing? Jesus. Okay. It's down now.
They're inside the castle. We almost have everyone out.
Commander Thera, we are almost have everyone out. Yeah. Didn't see what he did. He dropped mines on the ground? Those arachnotrons can definitely do something different now.
Father, don't go alone. Commander, he signed off.
So this heart artifact that they're here for, the king is taking it away from the civilians so that he can hopefully buy them some time. That looked like a revenant, like they used to have in the previous games, but it looks more like a ghost. Like an actual ghost. There we go. Pinky Rider. All right, I think we got what we have in this area. Okay, there's going to be a combat encounter up ahead. There's a lot of gold in this area. I'm wondering if we're going to be just making loops back to this place. Drops kicked him. Oh, and then the dust clears up afterwards. Nice. There's a sigil right there. There we go. I needed that extra health bar. I'm gonna assume we're gonna loot back. Almost to the top. Huh. Question, what's the other challenge? Kill 3 or more fodder demons with a single shield throw. Just nail into the wall. Secret key access granted. That doesn't count as killing them with a single shield throw? Lame. Ooh, ruby. Oh, I saw something climb down. Anything else in this courtyard that we might need? Nothing in here. We're going too far ahead. We're gonna skip out on some lore, but how do I get to it? I don't have any way of getting down here, do I? Unless I skipped something. Is it back on the ground floor, maybe? Oh, maybe it was. There we go. Codex found. Nice. All right. We got everything we need from here. Now we can leave. Gotta get to the king before the prince somehow steals that thing from off of him. He seems to be a warrior king. I think he's capable. Would he not be?
The final transports are ready to launch.
Yeah, it's time to get going. Isn't this like our capital? Are we really just gonna abandon this place? Oh god. That was almost really bad.
Structural damage detected.
This looks like the way out. Maybe we don't leave quite yet until we can see what's on the outside. Oh, the text updated to rescue Novak now. Rescue the king. All right, I think we got everything we can from here. Now we're gonna go take the last thing. Was this the king's transport or no? Oh, can't take any more life sigils because we're full.
Emergency protocols are in effect. Please clear the hangar immediately.
Jesus Christ, I like this thing has so many spikes in its head. Maximum health increased again. Whew.
Several demonic signals are moving to King Novik's position.
Alright, we're almost at the end.
Slayer, you have to help him.
The last lifeboat has been evacuated.
Melee, resonant. Flail strikes deal additional damage to metal shields and armor. These strikes will also generate armor shards. The shield will recover faster from taking damage and also recover faster. Killing multiple fodder demons with a shield throw empowers your next shield charge, allowing you to deal increased damage to a primary target. And we can put some points into the super shotgun. Deals increased damage to armor. I want to see what the super shotgun looks like to start with, so I have an idea as to what it's going to turn into. Because it doesn't, because we gave it like one upgrade and it got a little bit more ornate because it has a little bit of like runes on it right now. So what happens when we upgrade it again? I like it when like you upgrade your weapons and like stuff, the gun itself changes. Shatter acquire. So now let's check it out. It got a little bit more gold on the side, I think is what happened to it. Combat shotgun. Demons affected by burn drop more armor pickups. Burn applied by the combat shock can cause demons to explode on death. We still have a little bit more for another upgrade or a shield upgrade. Maybe we should give it an upgrade so that we can actually get the shield back a little faster. We just cocked the combat shock, and not much changes. It looks mostly the same. That's the way out. What's over here? Oh, there might be nothing over here, actually. Nope, it's literally just leave now.
No more tricks, old king.
Well, the king really didn't stand a chance against the prince. Not even a little bit. Ooh. Oh no. There's something inside of it?
Tell me where it is. Run.
Wow, he said something. He said run. Get out of here. Doomslayer, he said run. That's the second word he's ever said in the entire franchise so far. Just run. It's like, okay, I'm out of here. Siege Part 2 completed. Alright, cool. Okay. Well, at least we got everything done here, and we got both challenges done. Secrets, 9 of 9. Codex entries, collectible toys. We got 50 extra gold and a Revenant weapon skin. We got the Pinky Rider, Roundhouse, Exterminator. Oh, Abyssal Forest. Okay. I think we're going to call it here for this episode. This Siege Part 1 and 2 is going to make a long episode. These missions were... The first one, Siege Part 1, was a little bit more of an open space, and we were struggling, and also our PC crashed, so we'll probably cut that out when you might not notice the footage being stitched together. And then Siege 2 is a little bit more of a linear story, but you definitely could have missed some secrets if you weren't trying to get some stuff done. I'm not too sure what the prince is after. He's after that medallion initially, but then when he opens it and there's nothing inside, they said that that gem or that the Heart of Argent should have had like the last soul of a wraith inside of it, which we don't know what that means right now. Maybe we'll find out in the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Be sure to subscribe. We will do more Doom the Dark Ages. I'm having a good time with it. It's hard, maybe just because I'm not paying attention, but I'm definitely enjoying this a little bit better than Doom Eternal. I know that might be a hot take right now with this game coming out, but like, yeah, I do like this a little bit more. I like the story. I am able to follow along with as far as what they're telling. There's a little bit more of like some hokiness to it because you're not really being told what's happening, what people's motivations are. That's okay. I don't need to know. The Slayer doesn't really need to know. I'm just glad there's a story that I can at least somewhat follow through with. Yeah, other than that, guys, we will catch you guys on the next one.